Thank you for joining this lesson. We are going to study the volume of solids. Therefore, we are told that the figure below represents a solid cone with a cylindrical hole drilled into it. The radius of the cone is 10.5 centimeters and its vertical height is 15 centimeters. The hole has a diameter of 7 centimeters and a depth of 8 centimeters. Therefore, according to the instructions here, we can see that we have a solid cone. Then the height of the cone is 15 centimeters and its radius 10.5 centimeters. So that is the radius of the cone and the vertical height of the same cone. Then we are told that a hole is drilled onto it, and for the hole the diameter is 7 centimeters as indicated and the depth is 8 centimeters. Therefore, we are told to calculate the volume of the solid. So there is a solid which got obtained after a hole was drilled from this cone. Therefore, what we should understand is that there is volume of the whole cone. Then now, for this hole to be obtained, then a material having a volume which is equal to the volume of the cylindrical hole was drilled out, which means to get the remaining volume, then we must subtract from the volume of the cone, volume of the material which is making the cylindrical hole which got obtained. Therefore, what you should understand again is that a cone is a pyramid which is circular based, though for this one the circular part is on the top, but the cylindrical hole is a prism which is also circular based. Therefore, we use the volume of getting the formula of getting the volume of a pyramid, then the formula for getting the volume of a cylinder, which is a prism for this case. Therefore, we can start by first of all obtaining volume of the cone. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and you also invite more friends as we continue studying. Therefore, we can look at volume of the cone. Volume of the cone. Volume of the cone. So we are going to use a third of the base area. The base area of a cone is circular. Therefore, we use pi r squared times the height of the cone. So we can now substitute a third. We can choose 22 out of 7 as the pi times the radius of the cone. The cone is of radius 10.5 centimeters. Therefore, 10.5 centimeters. This one has to be squared. Therefore, 10.5 centimeters squared, then multiplied by the height of the cone. The height of the cone is 15 centimeters. 15 centimeters. We can first of all simplify. By 3, we get 1. And by 3 here we get 5. Therefore now, we can multiply 10.5 squared multiplied by 22 multiplied by 5. Then everything divided by 7. 22 times 10.5 squared multiplied by 5 divided by 7. This gives us 1,732.5 cubic centimeters. So this one is volume of the cone. Now we can see that from this cone now, a hole is being drilled out. This hole is cylindrical. Therefore, we can get volume of the cylinder. Volume of the cylinder, or the cylindrical hole. Volume of a cylinder is given by the cross-section area which is circular. Therefore, pi r squared multiplied by the height of the cylinder. Therefore, we will have 22 out of 7 multiplied by the radius of this cone, the radius of this cylinder, sorry. For the cylinder, what has been provided is the diameter, which is 7 centimeters. This means we first of all have to divide this diameter by 2 for us to obtain the radius of the cylinder. Therefore, we'll have 7 divided by 2, which is 3.5, then now squared, multiplied by the height of the cylindrical hole, which is given as 8 centimeters. Therefore, we have 8 centimeters here. So now we can compute this in the calc. We can have 22 multiplied by 3.5 squared multiplied by 8, and we divide everything by 7. So this is going to give us 308 centimeters cubed. Therefore, now we have already obtained the volume of the cone and the volume of the cylindrical hole. If this cylindrical hole was obtained from the cone, so that we may remain with the given solid, then for us to get volume for this solid, we got to subtract the two volumes. Therefore, volume of the solid now, volume of the solid, this one is going to be given by volume of cone, and we subtract volume of the cylinder, volume of the hole, volume of the cylinder. So now we can substitute the two volumes because they are already calculated. So we shall have 1732.5, and we subtract 308 cubic centimeters. So using the calc, 1732.5, and we subtract 308. This is going to give us 1424.5 cubic centimeters. So that is how we get volume of the remaining solid when the hole is drilled from the cone. Thank you for following. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and share this link with your friends.